Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Davis for Informed Entrepreneur, and this afternoon we're interviewing Alan Cook with TOURtech. And I'd like you to introduce yourself, tell people a little bit about yourself.
Sure. My name is Alan Cook. I'm the founder and CEO of TOURtech. Started the company, the idea anyway, almost 13 years ago now, back in 2003. Sort of toyed with it on and off until about 2008 when we turned it into my full-time job.
Perfect, perfect. So the next question I wanted to ask you is what we call an elevator pitch. It's about a 45-second or a minute overview. So if, for viewers that might not be used to that, that's like if you were in an elevator going from one floor to the next, it'd be about the same amount of time you'd have to give somebody a general sense of what it is that you do. So take it away.
So TOURtech is the market leader in providing temporary event, Wi-Fi, VoIP, internet connection management, and mobile office solutions for music festivals, concert tours, and high-profile events. We have a team of production professionals and expert network engineers that continually set the bar for event Wi-Fi success.
Well, you've thought that through, I guess. That's good.
I have marketing people that make sure it gets said that way. So.
Well, it was very complete. So I want to just go in a little bit more about your business, just a little bit more about for people that may not know what that is or know why they would need you, right? So that you can talk to the people that you can best help. What it is that makes you or you and your company special. Because I heard different pieces of what you've done. I'm sure other people can set up Wi-Fi, other people can set up sound systems. What is it that you do in particular that makes you uniquely suited to the clients you can help best?
One of the things that's most unique about us is that we are production people first and foremost. Our staff is made up of sound engineers and lighting engineers, and event coordinators, radio event professionals, and we sort of run the gamut of experience. And so this is all sort of the IT side of TOURtech is really sort of second career for everyone. We were all involved in some other facet of production, which means that we understand the goals of our clients. We understand the hours that are required. We understand why, the next day is just too late. We deal a lot with telecom companies who want to schedule an appointment the day after the event, and it's too late. It's over. It's done. So. Our backgrounds in production are really what set us apart from everybody else.
Well, okay. Now there are a couple of things that I heard that I just wanted to that jumped out at me that I wanted to mention is, so you have people coming from a variety of different backgrounds, is what you said, right?
Right.
So that means you don't have a bunch of people running around that are jack of all trades. Everybody in there that you've got on staff is particularly adept at what they're good at. Is that a safe assumption?
Everyone's individual expertise sort of comes across in a variety of ways, and builds a strong team. There's so much technology involved in entertainment.
Right.
That really TOURtech is sort of a culmination of all of those things for everyone on the team.
Right. So and it's a lot of moving parts. So there's a lot of things that need to come together.
Indeed. And so we've worked hard to used to be, like any company, one or two guys dealing with everything, and now we can, as we continue to grow, we've splintered off into specific roles. And it's interesting. It's an interesting process to be part of, for sure.
Absolutely. So, what would you say that your clients would say about what it is you do for them?
The way we sort of describe it is we're the kind of people that people want to be around. Mm-hmm. IT can sometimes have a very negative connotation. Yes. There are no shortage of stereotypes. Putting on an event is a high-pressure situation to begin with.
Right.
So when we go in, we always try to be disarming, a little bit fun. We work hard, we get the job done, but we want to do it in a way that makes people want to ask us back. And that's one of the things that we get commented on the most is that people really enjoy having our team around. Aside from the IT, we're fun people, and It seems silly, but it's so important to us.
Well, and I can see that a performer or performance or an event has enough of its own pressure. So if the people that are working with them, if you're there working for them, and it can just help relax them and put them in a good state of mind, that's very, very valuable. It's not as tangible as all the things you can see and hear, but it's very, very valuable. Would you say that's fair to say?
Yes,
Okay. So
indeed. And that's,
yeah, go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's one of the biggest things for us always, is to make sure that whatever we do, because we work so hard, we want to make sure that it's a little bit fun.
Mm-hmm. What's the best advice or book you've read that you think has helped shape your business?
A long time ago, a friend of mine gave me a book called The Power of Decision from an author named Raymond Charles Barker. And that sort of, in the beginning years, I didn't set out really to build a business. I'm more the technician than the businessman. And I would waffle a lot and wonder about what should happen, and would either miss an opportunity or just cause myself a lot of unnecessary angst. And learning to just make decisions and deal with the consequences, good and bad, of them, really helped me get the thing off the ground and move it on its own.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up?
You know, I can tell you that because I wasn't a business person, I didn't set out to create this. You know, one of the things that I think has really been instrumental in our success is that we want to make sure that we've always got a place that we enjoy being, and we've done that.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So again, I just wanted to let everyone know that we've been talking with Alan Cook from TOURtech, and in a moment you'll see his contact information up on your screen. He's gonna let you know about his website address, his phone number, and his email, how to contact him. So again, this is Mike Davis for Informed Entrepreneur, and thanks again for joining us, Alan.
Thanks, Mike.